All right, so now we got a real. I guess this is technically our first. This is not even a guess, is it? No. He ready? Is he there? Are you ready? Okay, bet. You feel me? But no, though. I guess you got the introduction.
I got the introduction.
You got the introduction.
Say less. Today we're here with our
guest, man.
very special guest, man. We're here with our long life brothers, man, from the Sandbox, one of our boys we grew up with.
Literally
man.
diapers.
We got our brother Showtime. We got Marco with us today.
We go ahead. Let's get it. We got
Fake
first
round
guest.
of
We got it.
That's when we add the sound effects in the background.
Woo! We gotta get a couple dollars for that first. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
$2 for that first, man. Special guest, man. Damn.
Got our brother with us, like first guest.
This is technically our first, like, you know,
Good on the mic.
real pro on the show. You know how people be like, oh, we got to play. You know how you put the caption like pro on the show. Like, we can really put that in the caption. That's crazy, bro. Like,
This
my brother is a professional athlete.
professional. Some
Like,
of y'all
real
might have
professional.
seen this clips viral already online.
Frankie Vision,
No, he
definitely.
for sure.
That was the swinging one. Oh, my
Y'all go
God.
pull up his highlights. Introduce him. Hold on. Introduce yourself. Give us your resume right quick, man. Come on.
And don't
Don't be modest.
swear on this show. You gotta pop it, bro.
Yeah, come on.
ahead.
You can do that.
The whole-
professional.
No, you was gonna
However you
start from
feeling.
the.
However you
You know
feeling.
what I
Come on.
mean? Because that's what we ain't got the first episode, but we did. I started from the top all the way. Even my little month stint in the pro over in UK.
I feel it.
Pro, you month. Say it all.
I mean, went through a lot, let's say that first. But, you know, went to Most Holy Trinity, was the elementary. Then went all the way over there to
That's
Detroit
crazy.
Edison Public School Academy.
The Holy
That's
Trinity
amazing.
is really cool.
We gonna speak on that.
We gonna speak on that. That's crazy.
Then after that, went to Detroit Loyola High School over there on Finkel and Pinehurst. Mind you, I am an East Side baby.
No doubt.
Okay. Then went to Kalamazoo College.
I was out there with my
was
boy.
at that.
That was a
good
time.
stint.
Oh,
That was a
yeah,
good,
it
hey, that was a good stint.
That was
That was
K
like
College.
a good 2 months.
Nah, it was.
we
I had
did
a
like
year
a
under
year
my
and-
belt.
yeah,
I had
yeah.
That was when you left.
Yeah,
But
I had
oh no,
Wait,
'cause
we
you
was
ain't-
there.
you
I
ain't-
had
you
a
ain't-
one
you-
in
I was hurt first.
Yeah, I'm about to say
year. I was
that's
hurt.
it. You registered.
year and a half for me.
It was
Year and a half for me.
It was a whole bunch.
Then
of
I left.
injuries. You know me, bro.
That's what you
I
could not.
stay
That was
hurt.
that stint. My baby could not
Yeah,
get
bro.
healthy. Then you
For
came
nothing.
home.
I'm damn near Jabari Parker.
No,
If
bro,
I stay
no,
healthy-
Anthony Davis, bro, you was on.
No,
the
I
Anthony
ain't made of
Davis.
glass, though.
So you tough.
I'm tough as hell.
You ain't. That was the thing.
I play through a sprained
Oh, you
ankle.
say
No,
no,
I
sir?
play though.
No facts. That's
I play.
I pushed it.
Real
That's my
pick.
bad.
No, I'm talking about talent. I'm Jabari Parker. If I was healthy, who knows? Who knows? What could
You
have
know
happened?
you over there.
Swear to
You're
God.
kicking ass.
I know Jabari is one of my
I
favorite
No, for
players.
sure.
Hey.
Yeah, I thought he was the one.
No, that's
Hey,
how
no,
I tried
facts.
to model my game after
But-
Jabari. I just want athletic. like him.
Cobb.
Yeah. Then went to McCall.
Oh,
Another good
that's
stint.
Hey, bro, I got the greatest McComb story ever.
Yeah, it was good. And then I finished up at Siena Heights University out there in Adrian, Michigan.
They really took care of you up there, huh? That's like you
Yeah,
really found that. That
it
was like when you really
it
found
was-
home.
Yeah, but it was really good home for me as far as basketball wise. The coach took me to, a different headspace as far as understanding a little bit more about basketball for real, as far as the overseas game, because that's how he set up the plays for real, like overseas. Because
So he was already preparing you for.
yeah, and I didn't know it
That's
at the
big.
time.
But that's why your transition was
That's
so
big.
smooth. That's
Yeah,
tough.
that's
So a
big.
lot of coaches
I
don't
rock
even
with that.
So
like to think about the overseas game to model your offense after somebody.
Yes, it was good though. It was good though. So and then after that, I had almost, but COVID happened and I got an agent and stuff like that and a block.
No, but go ahead. You skipping stats. I told you, bro. See, you already being
we just quick. We gonna hit the stories though.
No, not no story. What you do at Siena? You you
Siena,
was All American, All Conference.
Second team the junior year, then All American and grades too. We was All American in the
Yeah,
grades as well.
academic.
Academic. So
Senior night, finished a triple double. One of them
triple
was like
double.
the first
That
one
was
in
the
like
only one.
school
That was the
history.
only
Like,
one
come
that's
on,
still
bro.
season.
No, I
That
know
was the
my
only
baby
one
shit.
that's
Like,
still
my
season,
shit,
but-
gang.
I don't know about school history, but it was that
It was that
season. though.
only
It was
one
the
that-
only one that season.
To finish off, it was the only one a senior night got there.
Yeah.
God.
That's kind of
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's
To
hard.
drop the mic.
Yep. And then,
Literally.
you know, went to Sweden. Went Sweden. Crazy story. We're going to get into that.
Is it?
Then left Sweden, went to Canada after finishing up that season in Sweden for the summer.
You skipping steps again. What you do in Sweden? Artist of the year.
Artist of the year, which is like offensive player of the year.
One you like running up for 6 man or something like that. Like, come on,
it was a lot. It was a lot. And then we had, like I said, went to Canada, and that was a big eye opener, but that was fun. And then
we made Twitter highlights for Canada. Me mentioning you on the thing.
See, Drew trying to pull out all, but I feel it though. I feel it,
bro. Let him know,
and then I went to
real star right here, real.
And then went to Hungary. That was an experience, but not too much. But then went to Czech, and then now, you know, was waiting a little bit, and then made my way.
We gonna skip with Chet. What you gonna do? What you do in game? What you do first round? Game? How you send them home? Game 6 game. What you do?
Game 7. Game 7.
Oh, my fault. When you walked in
Game 7.
One in like 10 in the last 16 in game 7. You sent them home. You feel me? Then the walk off. How did we even get to game 7? How did we even get to game 7?
Game 6 was crazy.
How did we even get to game 7?
Game 6 was the
one at the shot.
How
did we even get to game 6? See what I'm saying?
That's how you know. Cause he literally got like a Michael Jordan shot. You know how they say when Mike pushed up, he got his signature shot. This got a shot in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even. And how you? It wasn't even. It was by mistake though. The nigga did
it. It's so crazy to do what he did for game.
Like what you? If I was a coach, you know, remember Steve Kerr when?
Yeah, it was one of them.
Come on, huddle break.
But that's how you know it's cold because it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
So much
live with it.
Dog.
But
we gonna pull up the clip. We gonna put the clip up.
You gotta do
so
that.
y'all can understand what we talking about. Just keep in mind, it's the playoffs. Game 6.
Game 6. We about to go home.
Yeah.
And mind you, nigga, he not even from here. So if you go home, you literally can go back home.
You coming back home, literally.
You feel what I'm
ain't driving to the crib.
I gotta fly.
I gotta go back home.
I swear to God.
You gotta go home.
You gotta go.
I don't know what they say. I don't know where you gonna go, but you gotta get the
stay here, gang. You can't stay here.
Střelec domácího týmu. Demarco Dickerson brání. Brunner. Dickerson dává. Je vyrovnaný.
No, bro. This is too nice.
You know, while I was waiting, I did tryouts for G League for Motor City Cruise and the Grand Rapids Gold, which is Denver Nuggets. And
it's tough.
We did some great things on getting into Motor City Cruise for a hot stint. You know, made it to
final cuts.
Cuts.
He was about to skip and just say, "I made it to training camp." No, I made it to final cuts.
And it was just
one in the cars right
now. It happened. But now we still waiting and stuff like that. But we got big things coming.
Yeah, we ain't gonna y'all just gonna see it
coming though.
We got some great
it's gonna be crazy.
Though.
It's crazy as well.
That's crazy. You got a question before we dive into it? You got something you want to ask?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we gonna start. We gonna start all the way back. The first one, the Holy Trinity, bro. Yeah. The story about Holy Trinity. That's where it all started. Just give us like the background about how.
Well, I mean, it all started at a church league. You know, with pops and pops and stuff, and where I started really playing basketball and finding the passion.
Pops the one who taught you the game?
Yeah, Pops told me the game and stuff.
Coach Dickerson, man. Shout out Pops.
That's my guy.
That's our baby.
That's Pops.
Shout out Pops.
But yeah, it started with him, and you know, I started elevating. But I was a 4-sport athlete, so I was playing soccer, football. That's how I got the name Showtime. And then
so it didn't come from basketball.
They say you was the coldest receiver though. That's the crazy part. That's what a lot of niggas say.
As a little one though. That's the funny part.
So this really brought.
Say it could have been football.
So you really just brought your imagination from the football field and put it into basketball.
I put basketball into football.
So you was a hooper first?
I was a hooper first, and then that's when football. Like I played wide receiver, so that's how I had to, shimmy and stuff. And I was the smallest cat playing it with Holy Trinity and stuff. And so I had to find ways to maneuver, find small little creases and stuff like that to.
No, that's why sports hard. That's what makes an athlete cold.
Yeah, I'm glad they're going here.
But no, Holy Trinity, that's. You know, great battles out there, and actually played against Drew. Didn't realize it until we was grown as
Until we
hell.
was grown, that's crazy. No, the story on that, bro. We was literally at Crystal Ray. That's where you used to play.
Yep.
I mean, that's where
it was Holy
Trinity.
Redeemer now. Bro.
Holy Redeemer. It was Holy Redeemer. It was Holy Redeemer at the time. But that's where Holy Trinity. That was the gym.
That was our home gym.
Yeah. So nigga, actually, come to find out, Marco he gave me my first school loss. Like my middle school was undefeated. I went to East Catholic. My first grade, second grade, third grade year, fourth grade year, we was undefeated. Until we played Showtime in them game 6, and it was our first conference game. Like I told you, our first conference game because we was playing in the CYO, and then we got in the CYC. And my first loss ever really in school came to this game. That's that's crazy as ever. And this how it came. I remember we was playing. Remember we was at Chris Ray. We was hooping. And I looked at the court. I'm like, I asked this Marco, I'm like, bro, this school used to be called Holy Redeemer, Holy Trinity. And this nigga was like, yeah, bro. I went there. I'm like, well, when did you go there? 5th grade. You know, bro, only a year older than us. I'm like, 5th. I almost socked that.
I was there for 4th, 5th. I was there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. But what happened was they didn't allow 3rd graders to play, and I was trying to be like, no, I'm that. I can play.
Yeah, so you say you been since you was a baby.
No, it wasn't that. It was just
You just know.
You just know.
I was the same
because
way,
I played older all my life. So when I was with my dad,
Oh, of course, but I admitted that I was ass.
I was with my dad. And
That's
stuff.
ass up.
My dad was like, no, you gonna always play up. And then I had uncles that was our age at the time, so they looking at me as a little brother. So I'm hooping with them, finding ways, while they was in high school at the time. So, and then I had another cousin, he was 6'9". He really could have got league, but he just ain't had a work ethic. And then he showed me how to really dribble for real, because at that time I was still.
Can I do a quick little pause right there?
Yeah.
Kids at home, parents too. He just said he was trying to play up.
No, I was just about to touch on that.
We
talk to him, Leaf.
yeah, I gotta
go
get.
ahead.
We gotta
Go
get
ahead.
to
No, you got it. No, you got it.
This a big.
No,
this
'cause I
something
was
that's
just
heavy
about
on
to
my
say
heart
that.
right
No,
here.
go ahead.
When we was growing up, man, we was coming up. We always wanted to play up. That's how you get better. Playing down, dominating kids, you supposed to dominate. You getting crazy numbers. Not impressed. Not from a real hooper though. You gonna impress the masses. You know that.
9th grade playing 7th graders, man.
And
I
the
don't
thing
give a fuck
is,
what
that's
you
how you
call
get
that's
better,
not your
Yeah.
reclass is some of the weakest.
I get why, but it's
reclass-
oversaturating the game.
The reclass thing
Real
is really.
Well, you
No
know,
need
we
for
wouldn't be on this
it's-
couch if we
yeah.
reclass. And I ain't one of them though. You know how you got them something.
There's no need.
But you
There's no need
understand.
for it, though.
You understand when you go to college with a red shirt, you're a dude.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
real
difference.
talk.
That's
So
all
like in
that
high
helped
school,
me.
in high school you
I
don't
was
think
a
about
red
it
shirt. I
like
had a
that.
red shirt
That's
year.
all the red
The
shirts
game
gonna do.
slowed
And
down,
so
you
when
stronger.
Yeah.
I
so
had a
when
red
faster.
shirt year. No, I guess
So
you're
when you
right.
go to college and you realize all that stuff, and you can take a red shirt year and just learn from vets, coach, understand, actually watch the game, and actually work on your game more and more, and then all you do is practice. Now it's one of those things where the game start, looking a lot different for you.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's
Straight up
just
easier.
crazy. You just gotta really sit there and decide. People be too. They panties be in a bunch because they feel like, oh, I'm better than this, I'm better than that. Well, in college, this might be the top in that state. This might be the other top Mr. Basketball candidate, Mr. Basketball candidate, Mr. Basketball candidate. But if I'm just athletic, I need to work on my game, but he bring more stuff to the game and you bring more stuff to the game. I can't battle that. You just got to be real with yourself at some point. And that was for me when I was coming up. My dad instilled that, they going to always find you. You just do what you can control. That's all you got to do.
That's why it's important to have the right people in your camp too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
facts.
A lot of kids that's something they struggle with too. Sometimes it's not even them; it's the people in their camp.
And when they hear this story, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, So and now that I've been telling the story for a minute, but each year it's a new, it's a new thing.
It's not really even a new thing. Like, you gotta call it. I guess it's what I call an adventure.
Yeah.
Because your whole basketball career, even when you pick up this thing, bro, this is always a journey. It's an adventure. It starts by you not even knowing how to dribble. Not knowing like what basketball is, and then you get all the way through here. So like all the ebbs and flows, everything is always a part of your story. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, actually, when we say story, like you actually got like one of the craziest stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even to, like skip the thing. Like we could like even go now. We could actually
just watching it.
Yeah, like we just go back. Like, so we started
watching
the move from Holy Trinity. Then when you say with Depsa, isn't that when?
Depsa was the culture shock for me.
You feel me?
That's when bro came.
I ain't gonna lie. My Catholic school was thugged out though. We was on 7 and Ryan. 7 and Grass.
You was off Kelly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was in the hood, gang. So I was straight. I ain't gonna lie. East Catholic, we was thugging out, gang. Coach Bo went to East Catholic though. Coach Bo went to East Catholic.
Every time we played, y'all, I just stay at my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Go up there.
I was about to say we was chilling though.
Like,
but after you went to Holy Trinity, boom, Depsa.
Went to Depsa.
Depsa was crazy.
Depsa was the culture.
I remember the first time.
Look, tell the story on how they came across me, though.
I remember like I was in
never
the
getting
grade.
where my camera. Never getting a group chat full of Depsa. It's like that's worship.
Need a real thoroughbred.
Crazy part is, you wanted to be in there deep down inside.
You really did.
Yes.
Or we
gave him a ticket.
You believe this?
We gave him a ticket.
You believe him?
He for sure did.
He for sure.
He for sure.
Really I did. Them was my best friends. Like, but I ain't go. But like, no, I had to.
Okay, bro.
I want gonna get you.
Pioneer pride, bro. That's okay, bro. I understand.
Pioneer pride.
I understand.
Facts.
I had my best AAU year with them, but I knew like.
Mm-hmm. You just heard what he said, right?
Yeah,
you heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
I did.
With okay.
Yeah, for sure. It just but
it's different though. The Olympics and when you go to the Olympics and then they go to the team, it's two different things.
It's okay.
It's two different leagues.
Jew. It's okay.
You went to like Ola High School.
But his first day at Depsa, that was crazy.
What's the story?
Bro, I remember. I'm in the 6th grade. And his bro in the 7th.
Yep.
He can't. Yeah, I'm in the 6th. He in the 7th. So 6th grade JV, we by ourselves. 7th and 8th grade play together. That's varsity. Big bro on varsity. My baby Mike G. Shout out Mike G.
Shout out Mike G. Yeah, the guy.
I'm at the tryouts watching, and this little light skinned nigga, curly hair, short nigga.
No chance at the time.
First, we just watching the layup line. You watching it go through layup line. All right, he rolling this bitch. All right, cool. That's cool. He rolling.
What he doing?
Dep's deep. Like, he's talent. We already know who on the team before the season even start.
Okay.
So this a new face.
Say who the fuck?
Man, they get the scrimmage and he out there rocking niggas like Allen Iverson.
Say he walked in that man.
I'm telling you, crazy.
You was always this long. No?
He was short, but his arms was long.
Yeah. I was damn near.
But that's how you knew he was going.
That's what I mean. You was always pause, bro.
Lanky. You caught yourself.
J-Mo right here.
Come
on.
But you caught yourself. But I'm glad you caught yourself. Because I was about to say something.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna be working on it, gang. Won't go though. I got PTSD from that little nigga. But anyway, that's crazy. So
it was crazy. Then he did. I gotta get this story out. And he know what I'm about to. He know the story I'm about to talk about. Bro, we got a 6 a.m. practice. This is my 7th grade year. I'm on varsity. I'm playing with them.
So you done made it with the big dog.
Nigga, we got a 6 a.m. practice. We supposed to be doing zigzag drills. I always got to match up with him in the drills and shit. We just supposed to.
Oh, that's the wrong. All right.
No, look. We wasn't even supposed to be doing none of that. It's a zigzag, just working on 1, 2, tween, 1, 2, tween, 1, 2, tween. We just sliding our feet getting warmed up. Nigga, we cross half court. He get to the free throw line. This nigga just hit me with the crazy between the leg, behind the back, snatch, cross. I fall into the bleachers.
No.
Nigga, it's still crust in my eyes. Everybody laughing. I look at this nigga. I said, "Hey, bro, that's not the drill."
Hey, what you tell that nigga?
I said, "Bro, what you doing, bro?"
I remember he was in 6th grade.
Everybody like, "Ooh,
this not even."
I said, "It's 6 a.m." I said, "We supposed to be sliding, bro." I said, "What you doing, bro?"
No, really, that been breaking the play.
No, because I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you, because we've been having those practices like way before the season even start. Like when it start, October was like, no, we about to have 6 a.m.
Yeah, we was on that in middle school.
Yeah, in middle school, which
Damn,
prepared
October
us.
was October.
Yes,
Oh,
for
so
sure.
was our middle school coach.
Yeah, yep, see, that's why the
And he brought
Blazers
my
and
pops
Debson
on.
is.
And that was the
That's-
other thing. That's how he brought my
Coach
pops on,
D,
was
yeah.
at the tryouts.
Yep, I remember. Coach D,
And that's what happened, bro.
Yep. Power
And,
got the
and
coach.
then another thing was the way I got on the AAU, because I never like Showtime at the time.
Oh, my baby. Shout out
Yeah,
Showtime.
shout
No, I
out
got real
Showtime.
time. Shout out to
They
Showtime,
were-
gang.
They were actually looking, but my dad was like, because they would come scrimmage our church stuff. So my dad didn't know nothing about it. He like, nah.
That would have been a nasty fit.
He
I
was,
ain't
he was
gonna
like,
lie.
nah, he ain't.
Yeah,
but
that
he
would've
ain't
been
really
a
know
nasty
nothing about
fit.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So then when Tolbert came across with the, hey, this is what it is, he was like, you want to play travel ball? I said, yeah.
That's what I
I
told
said-
it was called.
I said, I'll do it. And especially because it's with my guys.
Yeah, we play with each other all year round. So we playing with each other in school, then we with each
that's
other
tough.
all summer. AAU.
So you talking
Yeah.
about going to spend a night at the,
Yeah, I ain't
at the
looking with my
cribs
babies
and
to
shit
10th
like that. That
grade.
shit was
That's
so
who I
funny.
was
But
late. I was a couple years.
But that story funny because, bro,
He ain't
it
right,
was,
y'all.
it was because they been
thank you,
they
guys.
would kick our ass.
Hey, that's why I said. That's why.
So, no,
Hey,
no,
that's
so,
that's
no,
the reason
no,
why you ain't
so,
never
no,
forgot
so,
that. So
no,
that's
no,
why
no,
you
no,
never
Nah,
get that.
So,
that's
no,
whole
no.
shit. I'm still mad.
Bro,
about that.
I would be pissed because we would get our ass kicked by these niggas
Yeah,
for
our 7 year activity.
Bro.
That's for sure.
the night before. So now I gotta dwell on it going back. I'm like, no, I got something for them.
And you go home with the nigga. Like, I ain't trying to.
Bro, it's 6 in the
6
morning.
in the morning, bro. So next thing
That
you know
nigga
it,
Showtime woke up looking at that nigga.
next
leave
thing
like,
you know it, yeah.
oh yeah, he
We
will.
5
He
minutes
sleeping
into
too
the
We were
long.
scrimmage. We were scrimmage right
He
after
sleeping
that.
too long. I got something for his
Like-
ass. I've been up since 5:30. That stretch. That nigga just woke
Bro,
up.
you know I don't get up
Good,
early,
man.
bro.
He still don't get up.
You know I be
Yeah,
sleeping,
he
bro.
still
Bro,
don't get
that
up.
shit was crazy,
Oh.
bro. But it was, I mean, that's what, it was fun. That shit was fun, though, bro. Like, Debsa was fun.
That was a powerhouse, bro.
Cause at the time, like I said, I was the new kid on the block. So I was kind of like,
Imagine
hurt.
Showtime Tuesday
I was so,
Oh, if he would have stayed,
at Debsa.
yeah.
bro.
I was so nervous, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was really nervous.
The Julius.
yeah. Gotta
Shit,
get my
money
boy
when
on
money
that
was
show.
there.
Everybody,
I definitely
bro.
need Dave. Definitely need to get it.
Maul, Spider,
Maul,
Spider, Pro,
Spider,
overseas.
shout out little bro, proud as hell, Spider.
Yeah,
But
facts.
Drayon was
in a good
killing.
league too. He in Lithuania.
Yeah, man, he doing
Tommy,
any
that's
killing.
hard.
Yeah.
All our babies is out there doing some great
Yeah,
things.
facts,
bro.
facts,
It's-
facts.
I mean, at middle school though, that was a shell shock.
That would have been not kind of nasty fit too. You and the Julius though.
Yeah. So then after that, everybody wanted to go to UAD for.
That's where you was about to go.
Everybody wanted to
Everybody
go to
wanted
UAD.
to
I did. I kind of did.
We got a
too.
UAV. We got UAD.
UAD.
We got one
listen,
over
Hey,
here.
listen, but it was only one person that really wanted to go to UAD. We just was thinking on some LeBron James type. Like we go all over there and we make shit happen. But Spence was the only one who wanted to go there.
Spence
And
did, kinda.
He was the only one, bro.
Spence and Moshe.
And yep, those were the
Yep.
only two. So we was like, so when I ain't get in there and I failed the test to it, I remember we won our championship at Loyola. So I'm like,
Damn, you actually took the test for UAD?
I
Got
took the
to.
test for UAD.
I didn't know. I'm saying like
Oh, you never took
I
it?
never took someone because they used to come to Saint Germain, like them and De La Salle used to come to Saint Germain all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then once they told me, like, 'cause you know you got to take a test for this cast. I don't really want to worry about taking a test.
I
As
wasn't
soon
taking
as
no
they told
test for
me, as
that
soon as they
class
told me
came
they
in.
was as soon as they told me it was like an all boys school, like I was. That shit
Oh
turned me
yeah.
on,
So
GGs.
what happened? It was UAD. I was thinking about going to UAD Brother Rice, Country Day, and that was it. And then the backup plan
baby.
because everybody went to King. My whole family went to King, but that was like last resort. Cause Mama wasn't going, bro.
I know Deuce
Oh,
wasn't
I
going
was
for
saying
Kenny.
And my dad went to King, so Cass was out the question.
Damn, that's tough.
So a lot of stuff like that was kind of. So I'm like, man, I want my own, my own path, my own journey. So I'm like, with Loyola, I took the test for Loyola, sucked at it, but I still got in, and I was like, well, You do it.
That's crazy. You still went to all boys school. You wild.
But it ain't bad as everybody. It just discipline you. Make you get your work done.
What you got? Something you going some 2 cents on it or something? I feel like you.
It's funny as hell. Dude, yeah, that's it.
There go hoop.
There go hoop.
I need to be in school with some girls.
Huh?
I need to be in school
Yeah,
with
I
some
can't
girls.
do that. But anyway, you know what's crazy though? I got some ties, son, like older that you don't even know with Jordan.
Jordan who?
Not Jordan. Jody McBuckets. What's my baby name?
Oh, Jordan. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so his
Jordan,
dad,
yeah.
it's Jordy. So his dad they actually used to have a AU team called Showtime.
No, they used
Not
to have
Showtime,
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Not just Showtime Dynasty.
Yep.
His pops used to coach my big cousin Brent, left hand. When you
Okay.
go back and I asked Jordy about Brent, bro, Brent probably something. He asked, bro, you actually played. He was actually a left-handed. He was just more like you was just more like, you know, your shit was more longer. Not, you know what I'm saying, your crossover was wide.
Pause on that.
You know what
keep
I
going,
mean?
keep going, my
His shit
baby.
was a little bit more in the box. His crossover was, but he was left-handed. But I asked Jordy though, like your games was kind of like similar though, guard fast, great hands. You feel me? Like you, like force you to shoot, but like I knock it down and keep playing with it. But no, like box office though, like damn. Like when you go watch, like now I want to play. Like what he about to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like no, I was a dynasty. Like I was watching them niggas as a young. Like they was in that running leagues, Lipsky leagues, rec leagues, going to Ohio running shit. No, I think I'm really tapped in. Dynasty, this when we was little, they was probably doing this.
I was high school. That was.
But the Dynasty them niggas wasn't losing. They was him.
They was crazy.
Jordy,
Dynasty
Malik.
was crazy.
They had Malik Albert on that. They had a nigga Anthony Cannon that went to King on that.
Corey Green.
Corey, feel me? They had my nigga Brent. That was my cousin Brent on that. Some
Whoa,
niggas
they
was
wild.
crazy,
They
bro.
was crazy, bro. But no, I went to Loyola, and I went through all them steps. Freshman team, JV, and then got on varsity. But I got on.
Damn, you went through the real ringer.
The whole ringer, bro.
From
The whole ringer.
kids. No, we not even them type of like all like real shit. This nigga said this nigga getting paid five to six figures to put the ball in the hole. The nigga started off and said he didn't play in 4 different countries. Four. And how old are you, bro? 20?
26.
Niggas already played in 4 different countries, 26.
3
And
years
he
span.
said he started
On freshman.
on the freshman team. That mean it was him and a whole bunch of other 14-year-olds. Like, it was me and all us niggas, we all 14. And we about to go play against some other ass 14-year-olds.
That's why y'all gotta understand that though. It ain't
Like,
about where you
no, real
start.
shit about trusting the
Yeah,
process.
trust
My
the
pops
process.
always say the turtle in the race. My pops always say you got to be the turtle in the race, guy.
Yep. That's all it boils down to, bro. And so I went through, but I got moved up my sophomore year, and this was one of my favorite games in high school, bro. It was, no, I have three favorite games, but this one. So we playing Allen Academy, and this when they had Jay Will,
Danny Pitt.
and they had
it
they had
Danny?
another guard. I can't think of his name right now. He was crazy.
I know who you talking. Yeah, he was in the backcourt with him.
Backcourt with Jay Will. They was crazy, bro.
Yep. I
So
don't know.
anyway, so
Was it Dre Bell?
yeah, they had Dre Bill.
Yep,
too.
Dre Bill.
Yep. And then they had
I think
dude
Danny
that
was
was playing
there.
with the Houston, Danny Pimp.
Danny Pippen.
And then they had
You know, Lil Bro went there too.
yeah, it was
Lil Rock had went there for a year.
Yeah,
Rock
freshman
was
year.
there, yeah.
It was after.
Yeah.
It was after, but we had but anyway, we playing, and this is my sophomore year, bro. I had the back jersey. I had a 4-5.
You had Jordan?
I had 4-5.
That nigga Mike back.
Bro, 4-5.
4-5.
Guess what? I
You ain't
come
had
in.
the Concourse, though?
I didn't have the Concourse.
Playing on some Converse.
I had the
on this
KDs
thing.
at that time, bro, because it was my. I
Weathermans?
was in the Western end. But anyway, boom. My assistant looked at me. He was like, "I'm gonna get you in this game." He get me in the game in crunch time.
Oh, this ain't no garbage shit. Oh,
This ain't
shit.
garbage time. This crunch time was like
As a caller?
in
That's
fourth
crazy.
in the fourth quarter for a district title, bro. And he throws me in the game. Bushimi at the time was like, because I could, I was good at shooting threes at the time because I was still short, and that's all we did at Dempsey. But
She was a shooter?
yeah, that's
I
what I was
know.
on the team for. But so
That's crazy.
It was called. Bro.
so They put me in, and like I said, the seniors and all them, they respected me so much. It was like they swung it to me, bro. I just thought I was gonna go in the corner, catch. If it hit, I'm letting it ride. No, I'm up on the wing, bro. Caught it by the coach's back and let it fly. Boom, one go down. Next one, same spot. They in the crowd like, shoot it again. Shot. So now I just tied the game, bro. So then I go on the opposite wing, get the ball, crossed over, but I got into my bag a little bit.
Yep.
And I get it. Like,
He love the flashy passes.
I ain't about to.
So I play like a real life my player.
Bro, but it was crazy, bro, because it was like about 3 minutes. It was literally crunch time, bro. And I was like, bro, my dad didn't come to the game that day, or he didn't bring the recorder to because he was like, I don't think you're going to get in. I get in, and then everybody come up to him the next day like, bro, the only reason they won because the little light-skinned motherfucker was shooting all the shit. That's the only reason. I was like, Pops, you missed it.
So you put on the show.
I said, Pops,
No, Showtime for real.
no,
Real life
so
Showtime.
then, after that, 11th grade, I went to the Michigan E25 camp.
That's real staple, real classic.
That's
Real deal
that's a
hitters.
real
If you
staple.
was invited
And I'm
to
talking
Michigan
about
Elite
thoroughbreds,
25,
though. I'm talking
Michigan
about
top
real
45.
thoroughs.
Real
Real
talk.
thoroughs. All Mr. Basketball candidates. All
Reggie McKenzie camp too, bro.
Yeah,
Real hitters
let's
know
go.
about that. If you went to the Reggie McKenzie camp, he was a real hitter.
Yeah, so I started all those camps. I started doing those camps at the time, and that's how I got picked up by Coach Wright because I ain't had no offers. I didn't have nothing. I was starting to get recruited my senior year, but I had a bad ankle sprain going into my senior season, and we had Henry Ford on the clock. We had Southeastern. We had Robichaud.
And back in them, they were there. Like
And
this,
it's in the
Southeastern, they
DC
was some-
Classic, too.
Where are you supposed to go?
Where?
Where are you supposed to go? Southeast.
But it was DC. It was the
was
DC
decent one
Classic
time,
because
for
I had
sure.
told my coach, I'm like, bro, you got guys that's playing against the Elite 25 people. We might as well get into it. We might as well get into the DC Classic. You might as well get into all these, these tournaments.
To be seen,
And he was like, okay. So we finally did it, and I got hurt. And then the season I came was the Round Ball Classic. No, it was the tournament out in North Farmington because they had the Round Ball Classic at Harper Woods that year.
Yeah, it was the Harper Woods.
Yeah. So I had messed up my ankle, and I wound up coming back that Southeastern game, and I started playing, and I started getting my interest back from colleges and stuff. But I met Coach White at one of those camps from taking like 3 charges in a camp because I had to separate myself. I know I wasn't on everybody's radar. I know everybody didn't know about me and stuff like that. But once I got in those camps, my stock started raising. I was on the Inside the Prep Sports magazine with like Michigan to Ohio guys, and I got ranked like 15 in the magazine.
I was back in the day where you really had to go kind of not really search up your name, but you had to really go find that.
You had to do your homework.
You was on that bitch on all 3, 4, 5 sites looking if you could find your
Yeah,
name.
so it was crazy, bro. And then I started getting that, and then like I said, bum ankle, and then fighting my way back through the senior season, was able to get to losing to these.
I was just about to bring up. I said, we ain't gonna skip that. We ain't gonna skip how
So
them
I went,
niggas ended.
so
Say you ended that nigga.
So we-
Ended that nigga
So I
career.
went
Yeah.
back to that career. You want to know why? Because that nigga made me fall at 6 a.m. That get back ain't got no time on that get back. What are you talking about, man?
GG's.
Get up out of here.
Hey,
Go
bro.
home.
Get up outta
Hey,
here,
look,
man.
I was. Hey,